Hello YouTube, this is the one and only GI Nerd Commander here, finally with a review of a new GI Joe figure. Well, at least it's new to me. Already now, the brand new wave, what I would consider 5 and 6, is already hitting the stores. But for me, probably won't be able to find them. But fortunately for me, my buddy Mr. Von Doonstein did hook me up with this guy right here, Shadow Tracker. And this guy, like I've said before, he's a Swiss Army knife of the G.I. Joe world. Taking a quick look at him here, you'll also notice that this is not his correct stand, but I kind of misplaced it at times, so I just grabbed this one real quick. We'll pay him back just because we're going to start with the accessories, and this guy comes with a lot of stuff, as you probably already seen. Oh, also, this is going to be kind of a really quick review because really, you've probably already seen a couple reviews of this guy by now, and this is just going to be kind of my take on it. Because I know that you want my opinion. Because I'm cool. So, starting off, you got this thing. I would not want to be found in the woods being chased by some guy that's harboring this instrument of torture. Many different ways that you could be lacerated, or I could go into more graphic detail. We're just going to move on. So there's that knife. And then he has a machete, which does not have a whole lot of detail on it. Kind of a shame. They really could have at least made this silver. They could have left this black. That would have been fine. But machete does actually look pretty nice. So there's that. Of course, he has the bow and arrow because this character, according to his bio on the back, shuns firearms. I honestly think he should have came with a sniper rifle, but you know, whoops, and I dropped it. Okay, here we are. So there's that. It actually is pretty nice. I really wish they would have put the string for it. That would have been a little bit better. But all in all, it's actually pretty well molded. Looks pretty good. So there is that right there. What else do we have here? My favorite knife that he comes with. This thing is just a wicked son of a bitch. Really nice detail, which probably cannot even be picked up by this camera. But really cool. I really like this knife. Looks great. What else? He has, of course, why wouldn't he have a stick with string and pointy rocks attached to it? Okay. And then, of course, going along with the bow, you do have the arrow and quiver? Robin quivers? Oops, and I dropped it, and one of the arrows does come off. So there we are. And then this kind of neat net. It's not exactly what I thought it was going to be, but it's actually pretty cool. You know, you can go like this. Again, I'm not trying to imply the middle finger there. We can, you know, I guess grab something with that. Kind of cool. So all in all, accessory. Oh, we forgot about two more. There are two more blades that this guy comes with. I'll just finish my sentence. All in all, accessory-wise, this guy is definitely POC ready. He does come with the Predator staff here, which does have a hole that you could, I assume, fit some of these weapons in. This is a lot of this POC stuff does come with yeah, I don't know. It seems like when they started out, a lot of little secrets that you could, or secret places that you could put weapons or whatnot. But here's another dagger. I actually do really like this dagger too. Wish it would have more detail in it, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter to me because also it has this huge peg in it that you could take and I guess put into here. The only problem I do have with that is that it looks stupid. And the other problem I do actually have with this, with the staff itself, is that this really isn't too pointed. It looks really dull. Reminds me of a dolphin. So that's just my opinion, though. And the only other one would be this small knife that comes with right here. I mean, this guy is obviously loaded with lots of sharp objects. Another really cool thing to note is he does come with the dual jointed wrist here, where it can rotate and then also go up and down, which is pretty cool. Paint wise, pretty cool. I'm just going with a little cobra tattoo. The camo pants are, I've never actually seen a camouflage pants in this style, but they do look pretty cool. The vest itself, I really like, but it does kind of hinder a little bit, especially with the legs, which isn't a huge deal. The dreadlocks themselves, though, I have a huge problem with all of these figures having dreadlocks. I don't really think it's necessary. But that's just my opinion. And they definitely hinder a lot. I'm actually going to try to find another one of these figures. This one I'm not going to take apart because it was a gift. But if I do find another one, I'm going to be removing this and also the face, which you can see here in as best detail as I can try to get for you. It's basically just a clear mask that goes over a skeletal head, I assume. So the next one I get, I'm going to be getting it and ripping this off, and the mask itself, and the vest. I won't take the vest off of this one. This one's going to stay exactly how it is, because it's a gift from my buddy Mr. Von Dudenstein. If I just went out and bought this myself, I would take it apart to see what's going on. One other cool thing is that you can make him like, besides holding the bow, you can make him kind of like going like this, to, like hold another figure's head while he slices their throat. That's just something I thought of. The only really major complaint I have about this figure, he is really cool. The only really major complaint that I have is the biography itself. It doesn't really go in depth of who this guy is. I mean, you could definitely make up your own. If you obviously have enough time on your hands, you can come up with your own biography. Like, yeah. Like, let's say he was a viper surveying in the jungle somewhere. Snake Eyes came in, destroyed the compound that he's working at, burned, mutilated his face, and then he spent a couple years in the jungle. And now, boom, you have Shadow Tracker. Wow, I just came up with that. Awesome. I'm cool. And then, of course, so now he has a vendetta against Snake Eyes, just like everybody else in the Joe world. See, it all goes together. It all goes together, my friends. So yeah, this is Shadow Tracker. I really do like the vest itself. Like I said, it does kind of hinder some leg movement, but it really does look cool on him. I think that might actually be kind of my favorite part of the detail that he does come with. So all in all, this is Shadow Tracker. I know there's already hundreds of reviews on him, so I appreciate anybody that's tuned in to see my opinion on him. Definitely a cool figure. I mean, you're gonna pick him up either way. So, my phone's going off. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, subscribing, and rating. Goodbye.